NCNA has an impressive new home in Raleigh's North Hills, having bid a fond farewell to our outdated address for the last 40-plus years. We moved into our new space this summer, and the improved technology, collaborative opportunities, and workspace are setting the entire association up for a successful new era of nursing forward. NCNA has big goals. By 2025, we plan to be the largest organization of healthcare professionals in the state. We're working towards that with a multi-year campaign aimed at recruiting, retaining, and engaging new members. 7% growth so far this year and more than 6,500 members, we are that much closer to meeting our goal.
We're all moving nursing forward, and that's what NCNA is about.
Our regions and councils have combined to provide more than 100 contact hours of continuing nursing education while bringing together more than 1,600 nurses for events around the state. And that doesn't even include the nearly 500 people at annual convention. Everywhere you look, North Carolina nurses are leading change. Past NCNA President Ernest Grant was recently elected the first male president of the American Nurses Association and begins his term in January. NCNA member Julie George is president of the National Council of State Boards of Nursing. And immediate past NCNA President Mary Graff is on the board of the American Nurses Credentialing Center. Our Nurses on Board's 2020 Council continues building an impressive bench, and our 7th Leadership Academy class is sending a new batch of leaders on their way.
Now I feel like I want to join committees. I want to be on the board. I want to serve the community. I want to do better. I want to do more.
Representatives Donna White, Gail Adcock, and Carla Cunningham have represented nurses with pride at the North Carolina General Assembly, and we appreciate their leadership. During the 2018 legislative session, we helped ensure increased funding for school nurses and successfully defended provider-neutral language in major opioids legislation.
Despite the research-validated value that APRNs bring to healthcare, regulatory barriers and red tape continue to limit consumer choice.
Our highest priority remains the Modernized Nursing Practice Act, which we plan to reintroduce in early 2019. Speaking of which, some fresh faces on Jones Street would make things a bit easier, and our NC Nurses PAC has raised more than $27,000 this year to help make that a reality. As the only association that represents all registered nurses, NCNA takes collaboration seriously. Our Hurricane Florence Nurse Recovery Fund wouldn't have been possible without help from other state nursing associations and the ANA. We continue to work closely with specialty nursing organizations throughout the state and have turned the annual Nurses Night at the Legislature into one of the must-see events each legislative session.
I think it's about collaboration, and nurses are realizing that we have to do this together. We have 13 partner organizations here with us tonight.
Outside of nursing, we have partnered with organizations like the North Carolina Healthcare Association and the North Carolina Medical Society on issues like flu season and natural disaster response. 2019 presents new challenges and new opportunities, and the North Carolina Nurses Association is ideally positioned to meet them all. Thank you for your continued support. We are grateful to have you by our side as we lead nursing forward together.